Hi, my name is Trageser. I am the Commercial Product Manager for Stonhard in the Tech Service Department, and I've been with this company for 15 years. Yes, it can. Typically, we install directly to concrete, but there are going to be instances where there's an existing flooring system. These typically can involve plywood substrates, different types of resinous flooring, different types of tile, and sometimes cementitious levelers that are not concrete. Yes, it can under the right conditions. Plywood is typically seen in a lot of renovations, but it can be found anywhere in new builds as well. Mainly, we want it to be as sound as possible. You can achieve this by putting at least two layers of 3/4 inch thick or greater plywood, screwed and glued together with the top layer perpendicular to the bottom. First recommendation is to always remove and start with a clean, durable substrate. However, we understand that's not always, in the cards, considering budgets and time and what's in the environment. So as long as the tile is pretty sound, there's no loose segments, we could typically prep and go directly over it. If there's prevalent grout lines though, we may be limited in our options to hide those and may have to stick to our mortar systems. Quarry tile is used in these environments because of its resistance to moisture and durability with heavy traffic. However, over time, it can break down, the tiles can become damaged and the grout bed can be compromised. Cementitious urethane systems are great in these areas, and as long as the quarry tile is in good shape and sound and we can clean and prepare it without damaging its integrity, we can install it right over it. It can be, but we always want to do some investigating first. Typically, we want to test our bond to what's existing, but aside from that, we also want to see how that existing flooring is performing, how its bond to the concrete is, and why it's being replaced. If it's being replaced because it's not holding up to the environment, we want to make sure we're making the right decision going over top of that. That may require removal of that system, but sometimes it's just as simple as, a customer wants a new floor. We can, but we always want to make sure we're going over something that's designed or strong enough for resinous flooring applications. A lot of these cementitious levelers are designed for carpet and tile and can't withstand the abuse in areas where epoxy or urethanes are needed. In all instances, proper temperatures, lighting, and just a workable environment is necessary for success. In plywood applications especially, we want to make sure we have a environmentally controlled, temperature and humidity controlled environment, because any changes or drastic changes in temperature and conditions can cause significant movement and failure in any overlayment. Well, Stonhard has over a century of experience in installing epoxy and urethane flooring systems in many different environments, and your local territory manager can assist you in finding the best solution for that environment and give you a long-lasting Stonhard floor.